welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise if you're new here. I'm so excited to say that today's video is in collaboration with my dear friend Kim from her channel Tennessee Kim here on YouTube. I'm sure you already know this is happening if you watched my previous video last week, but we're just so excited to be doing a collab video together. We've been working on this for a little while, deciding on what we were going to do, and we just thought the perfect thing for us to do would be to just do a kind of like generalized video around spring. I think you will love her. She does a lot of content on a really generalized amount of things, you know. Does car vlogs, which are so much fun to watch, and also she does amazing music videos with her dad, and this one in particular with Felicia as well. Lots of shopping hauls and thrift hauls and go shop with me's, and also lots of beauty and hair and just all that good stuff. If you're interested in, Kim just touches on everything and she's just amazing. She's a wonderful person. She's just really genuine, down to earth, kind-hearted, just lovely. So I know you'll love her channel. So after you're done watching this video, definitely go over. I'll leave her link in my description box below for her channel. So definitely go and check hers out after today's video. So getting in with today's video, I'm just going to be sharing with you a haul, first of all, of some pieces I've picked up to start decorating my home for spring. Now I've already incorporated a lot of greenery into my home just to bring a bit more brightness and hope and joy looking towards springtime coming. We've had a very wet winter here in the UK. Well, where we live, it's been very wet. It hasn't been really that cold, but it's just been really wet and windy and grey, so we're really looking forward to springtime. Although saying that, today is the most beautiful day. The wind has dropped, the sun is out, you can hear the church bells in the background there. It's not, church isn't on, but they're practicing the bell ringing, so it's just beautiful. It's a really lovely day today, so it's a perfect day to film for my spring haul and video. So I'm going to share with you first of all some vintage pieces I've picked up for my spring decor in my home. Now this year I've decided to go with like a blue and white theme in with my decor. I always have the general theme, colour scheme I have in my home is greys and whites and greens, and just like the wood tones and the wickers, all sort of muted natural tones, colours, textures. That's what I love, and that's what I have throughout my home. But for every season, I always like to incorporate a colour. So in autumn, I'll always bring in sort of the burnt oranges and the mustard colours. And then for Christmas time, winter time, I'll add in some really deep greens and, you know, reds and cranberry colours. And then for spring, I usually go for kind of really muted, dusty pink colours. But this year I've decided I wanted to go for a more blue and white theme. It fits in really well with the muted tones, you know, and all the natural elements that I have in my home. So I thought I'm going to go for that. So I was so excited to try and go hunting for those sort of colours, especially the more vintage items. So the first place I went to was a local charity shop, and I found these old enamel cups. And they're just white, and then you can see the blue rim. They're a little bit chippy here and there. I have got the price still left on this one. This was 75p and this one was £1. And I thought they were perfect, a perfect start to my haul. And I'm not going to use them as mugs. I'm going to use them either to put candles in, or I will add maybe some greenery. And I just think they're just a little bit different and perfect items to kind of add wherever you like in your home. They don't have to just be in the kitchen. You know, I may hang them on my dresser or just place them on shelves with candles in. I just think they're perfect for that sort of thing. So for 75p and £1, perfect. So they were the first things to start off my spring haul. And then I also picked up another one of these in the same charity shop, and this was £2. And again, it's just a pot, the same as these cups, just with the white and the blue rim at the top there. And for this, I have got one actually like this already, which I got a couple of years ago, and I added in some greenery to it. So I'm just going to do the same for this one. And I've picked this eucalyptus, artificial eucalyptus plant up from a local garden centre. So I just thought with that popped in there, just looks really lovely. Really fresh. I like the freshness and the brightness of the white. And yeah, I just think that looks really lovely and really spring-like to me. So I was so pleased with that, and this was $5.99, this eucalyptus plant. So yeah, really pleased with those. Now the second place I went to was an antique store that my husband and I visited probably a few weeks ago around his birthday time, and we hadn't been in there for quite a while, and it's an absolutely huge store with lots of different individual store holders, shops within it. So this, I'm going to insert a clip in a minute of this one little shop which was just beautiful. The couple that own it go to France quite a lot with a big van, and they go to all the camps, I hope I've pronounced that correctly, if I haven't let me know, and pick up lots of beautiful things, bring them back here and sell them in their shop. And I just love all that type of stuff. So I will insert the clip here so you can see their little shop. So as you can see, they had some beautiful things. It was really hard to just choose a couple of things. I wanted to buy so much, but I didn't. But the couple of things I picked up from there was this large blue pitcher jug. As you can see, I just loved the patina on it. It does have a hole in the bottom, but that doesn't bother me. I'm not going to put real flowers in. I'll probably just add some artificial flowers, or I'll just leave it empty and just have it sitting somewhere just like this. I thought it was beautiful. I loved the colour, the size, and yeah, this is, if you know me and you know my channel, this is just a perfect piece of decor for me. It's just everything I look for in a decorative piece for my home. I was so pleased, and I paid £10 for this. So a little bit more on the pricey side than I'd usually spend if I found this, say, you know, at a yard sale or in the charity shop. But I was prepared to pay that price because I haven't actually seen one, you know, I have seen ones like this. I'll rephrase that. I just loved this colour, and it just fitted in perfectly with my spring decor that I was going for. So I was really pleased with that. And alongside that, I picked up this. Now, my husband told me what this is, and it's gone out of my brain. I can't remember. So if you know, please tell me. I think it may be like an old milk churn. But correct me if I'm wrong. But this I paid £8 for, and I just loved it. It was the white enamel, again with the blue, with the blue rim on the top there, so it fitted in perfectly with my other cups and things I picked up, and I just loved it. And it's actually in quite good condition. It's a little bit of patina there, which is what I love, but I just thought that was so pretty. And again, I'll either use this, I can actually put fresh flowers in that because there are no holes in the bottom of that, or I will just maybe hang it up on a hook in my kitchen somewhere. I haven't decided yet, but I was so pleased with this. They were the two items that I picked up from that stall in the antique shop. And now the next things I'm going to show you are all new items, which I purchased from a local village store, which is about half an hour drive from us, and they had some really lovely spring things in, and also some Easter pieces. So I decided to just pick them up as I saw them because I don't often go there. So the first thing I picked up were these little bronze coloured eggs with little white polka dots on, and they have got the little jute twine to hang them up. So I will be going out to find some long branches that I may spray paint white and put in a vase and then hang these little eggs on. And as you can see, they were $4.99, they reduced down to $3.49. So I was really pleased with those, and they are by the brand Gisela Graham. I hope I pronounced her name right. And often you can pick up a lot of her things off of Amazon. So yeah, maybe try there if you like the look of those. So that was the first thing. I thought they were really sweet. And then the other ones I picked up by the same brand were these little eggs, and they were 99p each. And I just thought they were so sweet. They're just cream with a little gold polka dots on, and I just thought those, you know, contrast with these hanging on the branches would look so pretty, and again fit my colour scheme really, really well. So I picked up 4 of those for 99p each. And then I picked up some little bunnies. Both my boys are obsessed with Peter Rabbit, so all these little bunny decorations I'm starting to bring into the home, they just love. And they were 2 little rabbits like this, and I did take the price off of these because I have got them in my kitchen at the moment already, and they were $3.99 each, which I thought was a really good price for them. And they hold little tea lights in there, and I just thought they were so pretty. I love that I found 2 of them to have a matching pair. And again, they just match my colour scheme really well, just the really neutral, muted tones. So I loved those. And then carrying on with the bunny theme, I picked this little guy up, and he was $1.99, and he's a bit of a pearlescent kind of colour. Again, really lovely, really nice size. I love picking up little things because they're just so easy to find a space for, and just adding that little pop of spring and Easter into your decor. They were all the goodies I picked up for my spring haul, which I will place around my home, and I will have a spring home tour coming up soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. So for the next part of the video, Kim and I wanted to share with you our tiered tray that we have decorated for spring. I've incorporated some of the pieces I had in the haul that I've just shown you, such as those eggs and the little bunny down there, and all the other pieces are just things that I just had already laying around the house that I just thought screamed spring to me. So I always like to add these terracotta pots with some pretty spring florals in. And then I already had this topiary rabbit, so I thought he looked really sweet sat on there. And then just around the rim here is, it's one of those greenery candle ring things. I'm not quite sure what the proper name is for them. But yeah, I just kind of popped that on there just for another pot of greenery. And then this little rabbit here, I've had for a little while now. He has got a hanger on him, but I just thought he was really, really sweet. The camera's going to focus on him. And I just thought he looked cute on there. And surprise, surprise, as you can see, knowing me, it's all kind of neutrals and muted natural tones. They're always the colours I just gravitate towards. But I was really pleased with how it turned out. It's kind of stuck with my rustic, neutral, natural colour scheme that I have sort of throughout my home. And as you can see there in the background, there's some of the blues that I've already incorporated into the home. And then just around the other side, I just have a little floral candle in there, which smells amazing, and another little green topiary rabbit just popped down there. So I was really pleased with how this tiered tray turned out, and I think I will end up sitting it on my dining room table as the centerpiece for now. So yeah, I was pleased with how all that came together.